What is good, everybody? I hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic day. It is currently the Arc Extra Life event, and me and the boys are going hard here on Official with the breeding and the grinding and everything. But I did want to take just a little bit of a break from that and show you guys how to properly use the ping system in this game. Because I've been using it wrong this whole time, and I've actually started to learn how to use it properly, and I want to show that knowledge and share that knowledge with you guys. So, if you enjoy this video and you learned something from it, do be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, as it helps me out a ton, and you guys have been absolutely killing it with the support on this channel lately, and I appreciate each and every one of you. But, with all that being said, boys, let's get the ball rolling on today's video. Alright, so I brought you guys out here so I could show you guys a little bit better how this ping system works. So now normally if you want to ping with the controller, you would hold left bumper and right bumper and it would pull up the scroll wheel. And if you were looking over here and you wanted to ping that, you would just put go here. But every time you do that, it moves your screen in. So you have to hit right bumper to pull it back out. So what I found is if you hold left bumper and then you tap right bumper, so like you just tap it right there, it doesn't have to pull up the scroll wheel and it will just ping. And again, you can just, I'm just literally flying around holding left bumper. And if you hit the right bumper, you tap it, it will just put a ping. So this is actually a lot easier, especially when you're like in PvP situations where you're trying to attack ping. You can just hold left bumper and right bumper, select the attack ping. So now you have it selected, and then all you have to do is fly around and hit left bumper and then tap right bumper, for example, on a target, and it will ping. So again, I can just tap right bumper and it will switch targets. So this is a lot easier for when you're like in PvP, like flying or pluck fights and things like that, because you can just sit here and hold the left bumper and just keep tapping the right bumper on them, and it will just keep pinging them. And it's much easier than having to like go like this, hit the attack, have your screen zoom in, hold it again, go over to something else. Like it's so annoying when you're in PvP and you're trying to do that. So I've definitely found that it's just easier to select what ping you want to use. So for example, if you want to tame these stegos over here, just have the tame one selected. And then instead of always holding left bumper and right bumper to ping them, you can just hold left bumper, tap right bumper on the stego, and then there you go. You can just sit there and ping it. If you want to tame that stego, you can just ping it. So I found that this is a much easier way, and I really think that this is how the ping system was designed to be used. And then also I wanted to show you guys too, if you're in a tribe setting and you want to put a permanent ping, the rally point is a permanent ping for your whole tribe to see. But you can only have one rally point ping at a time. So if you want to move it, you have to look at it and then clear rally point, and then it will clear. And then you can move it over somewhere else, like right over here. So like, for example, let's say you find like a Titan and you want to ping it for your team, you can just put that rally point down. Or let's say you're getting ready to raid and you need to put up a fob and show your team where you're fobbing at, you just put that rally point down and they can see that permanently. So it's just a really, really good ping to utilize, especially if you're in the tribe environment. Alright, so now that we're back here at the base, there's one other ping I wanted to show you guys how to use, because it doesn't actually show up here on the ping wheel. So if you're in the base, and let's say you get back from a stone and flint run and you're like, I want to use this chem bench over here to make the spark powder in, your teammate might not know that, especially in a crafting area where you have multiple chem benches. So you can hold left bumper and tap right bumper on it, and it will put a loot ping on that structure. And you can do this with like the Indie Forge, you can do this with the fabricators, you can do this with the smithies. Any structure that is like a crafting structure or a loot box or anything like that, even these vaults, you can ping loot on them. So if you're trying to explain to a tribe member where things need to go, you can utilize that ping, and it actually makes it a lot easier, especially like in raids too, because you can use that on enemy structures as well. So if you want them to loot a specific thing or destroy a specific vault, you can just put that loot ping right on it, and then they'll know right away you're talking about that one. But yeah, really, that's all there is to it today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it, and I hope you can put this to use in your own survival experience. And if you guys enjoyed this video, do be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, as it helps me out a ton, guys. And you guys have been absolutely killing it with the support in this channel lately, and I can't thank each and every one of you enough. But until next time, guys, this is VG Infection, signing off.